water signs, are you ready to see what is going on with your love life this week? Stay tuned because you don't want to miss it. Hey everybody, it's your girl Miss Raven Jade, and you're watching the weekly love reading for water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces for the week of July 29th through August 4th. So guys, as always, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So for a personal reading, go to my website at mysticravenjade.com or check out the description below. I'm actually doing a 50% off special because my kids are going back to school, so I need to make some money to buy school supplies and school clothes, keeping it real, keeping it honest. But if you would like to donate, that would be a blessing. If not, I'm not afraid to work for it, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and let's just get down to it. Water signs, your overall energy is Queen of Coins in reverse. So you could be dealing with earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your life at the moment. They may have a big influence this week for you. But if not, the overall theme is kind of like, I feel like you guys have been kind of holding yourselves back from people. I feel like for some of you guys, you have been hurt, and it's kind of like self-preservation. It's kind of like, I'm not letting anybody hurt me anymore. I'm not letting anybody get to me. But it's like you have that wall to protect yourself, but you also are keeping good things out as well as bad things. You know what I'm saying? It's good you're keeping the bad things out, but you're not letting good things in. So this week, I feel like with a lot of you water signs, you are going to see how you're not letting people into your life at the moment because of past fears, past hurts, past regrets, that things that you need to let go of, that you maybe don't know how to let go of, but you need to let it go because these people aren't there to hurt you or harm you, anything in that nature. It's just at this time, you know, they care about you and they want to be a part of your life, but you're scared because of those past thoughts, past issues. I'm sorry guys, because as I'm doing this and I am a Pisces, it resonates with me and it just hit me right now and I'm like, oh, okay, I get it now. My bad. So and I know this reading resonates with me then. But anyway, because it's like I'll pull the cards, but I don't really read. It's like I read them and I see them, I'm like, okay. But once I get on camera and I really start focusing on them and things will jump out at me, then it's like, oh, light bulb, it goes off. So this week, it's going to be trying to let go of those past hurts and regressions so you can move forward and move forward in abundance, an abundance of love, an abundance of people, okay? So let's get to your theme cards. First theme card is deception. Now, like I was telling, I forgot which signs it was, which element it was. Deception does not always have to be bad. Deception, I could say, is not always, it's like, how could deception be good? But there could be someone that's not telling you that they have feelings for you, not telling you that they worship the ground you walk on, you know what I'm saying? But your angels are trying to remove that mask, okay? They're trying to, this week you may see some signs where they do like you. And maybe you thought before, you're like, no, they don't, they're not feeling me like that. But Spirit's like, hey, yeah, they do. For some of you, sadly, this could be a third-party situation. And maybe you may not be aware that you're the side chick or the side dude. You may not know that. This week could be coming out and letting you know, like, hey, you kind of the other part. You the two-piece with a biscuit. You're not the main course, the main meal, okay? So it's like kind of giving you a warning and a heads up on that factor, on that tip, okay? So water signs, be very careful this week when it comes to that, good or bad, just be on your toes, okay? So the second thing we have is religious factors. Now, what I'm feeling here is there are going to be some people coming into your life that are divinely guided to come into your life. And you may question it. You're like, why is this person in my life? They could be there to strengthen you, give you strength to move forward onto the next phase of your life. They could be the stepping stones to help you in that, okay? Especially like when you meet someone, and even if it's just like a karmic relationship. And as we know, karmics are there to help you learn something you're supposed to learn, and then they bounce, okay? But some people keep karmics in their life forever, and because they think, oh, this is the person I'm meant to be with forever and ever. No, honey, they're just only there to teach you something. And once they were supposed to be done with their mission, they could have been helping you to teach patience, self-boundaries, self-respect, love. They're supposed to be teaching you these things, and they're supposed to jet. But then you marry your karmic, then you're in a loveless relationship for 30 years, and you're like, what happened? I thought this person was the one. No, they were the one to help you, but your time with them was supposed to be short, cut off, and bouncing, but you decided to keep them around forever. But so, this week, you're going to see how people come into your lives, and what is their role in your life, And for some of you guys, you may not understand. You feel like there is a calling for them to be in your life, and you're just kind of questioning, like, why are they in my lives? But they're there for a reason. So I feel like you're going to be divinely guided to these people, and you're going to see, some of you guys are going to see why they are in your life this week, okay, water signs? So just be mindful of that, and don't be scared of it. A lot of people are like, well, I want to be in a forever relationship. Yeah, everybody want to be in a relationship that's forever, but sometimes you don't get that, okay? Sometimes you're supposed to learn and you move forward. And like, I have a lot of exes where I'm friends with, and it's like, it didn't end on like, some relationships ended on and some relationships actually ended on good terms where, we hugged it out, but like, hey, it didn't work. We were grown-ups about it and we moved forward. But I took the lessons that I learned for those, so that way when my next relationship hits, I'm like, okay, I'm learning patience, love, guidance, self-boundary. I'm learning all the things I'm supposed to learn at this point in time. But your third themes, guys, is retreat. So for some of you guys, I feel like you're going to be water signs. You're going to be overwhelmed with, you're going to be overthinking, and you're going to feel overwhelmed. So you're going to have to back away from people and things for a while just so you can get your head straight this week. Because I feel like with the whole, like you blocking people off because you don't understand like why they are the way, or why they're doing it. Because, okay, let me put it like this. Like in your past, you've had people that hurt you, disrespected you. They wanted things from you, but they didn't want you. They wanted what you could do for them. So now, let's say this earth sign comes in. It could be a guy with feminine energy, or this a woman, earth sign, or it could be someone that has earth sign, like things such as like being stable, grounded. It's someone that you can feel you can trust, but they're showing you these things and you're kind of like, why are they doing this? And you start playing that old tape of, man, they just trying to use me. They trying to get something out of me. What are they trying to do? So you're overthinking things, okay? So Spirit's saying, hey, back away from things for a while, to get your head straight. You need to work on understanding that not everybody's out to get you. Okay, not everybody's out to break your heart. Not everybody is, like your people in the past, like your exes, people that have done you dirty. Not everybody's like that. And sometimes you have to take a step back to realize all these things, because you got these tapes, these negative tapes playing in your mind, and it's time to cut those tapes off, burn them. And so you can move forward, because like I said, this person could be in your life to help you. They could be helping you to get to the next person in your life. You know what I'm saying? So they want you to be very mindful of that and take that time away from some connections, or take time away from when you're starting to feel that overwhelming thought patterns and just you start getting that anxiety, okay? So let's go to the advice card. Your advice is, Dear Spirit, this is the first time I've ever seen this card come out. I'm gonna be real, keep it honest. It says, bring a gentle touch. So this week, this is like you not harassing someone, but like, come on, let's do this, let's do that. you know, again, they may have triggers where they have been in an abusive relationship, they have been in things where situations where people have used them and stuff. So instead of being like a strong presence, this is like taking your time with someone, being gentle with them, okay? You know, just kind of go slow. Instead of trying to like be like overwhelming, overpowering, overbearing. You be like, come on, you my boyfriend, girlfriend now. I want you. You know, Spirit's like, hey, just be easy with them. They've been through a lot. Don't skip around. You know what, dear? Like they pause because they don't know what to do, and they're waiting on your reaction and how you react. Because if you have that calming energy stuff, they start to get curious. Like, hey, let me go on there. Let me see what they got going on. But if you like, oh, I'm excited, they're like, bish, I'm gone. Woo! So Cancers, that's what Spirit is trying to tell you. Just be gentle right now with this person. And if it's not a person that you know, this could be yourself, being gentle with yourself. Don't try to push yourself into something that you're not ready for. Okay, Cancers? So, Scorpios, your advice actually is Wombat Spirit, be at home. So when I see this card, this is telling me the advice to tell you is to be yourself. This week, don't water yourself down for anybody. Don't try to be something that you're not, okay? If people can't handle who you are, Scorpios, if people cannot handle, if someone in your life right now can't handle who you are, if they can't handle that you're a strong individual type, if they can't handle that, or maybe they just don't, they want you to be more outgoing and you're not an outgoing person. Like, ooh, let's go to the club. Let's get turned up. Turned up, okay? They're like, come on, let's get loud. Let's get, you know. And you're like, nah, I'm not like that. That's not me. That's you. You know, you just tell them straight out, like, hey, I don't do all that. We could go to the movies. We go to a bar or something. Go play some pool. I'm like, I ain't went for all that. That's not me. And if they can't accept that of you, you might need to rethink that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like this is for either someone that's in a relationship or just for someone that's single. People, it's like so many people feel like they can't be themselves. And Spirit is saying, not just for Scorpios, but for all of you guys, be who you are meant to be. Be yourself. And the right people will attract to you. They will levitate to you. They will come to you. Okay? And Pisces. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So your advice is Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. So you may have met someone and they're like almost too good to be true, and you're excited and you're ready just to like have their babies, okay, or give them some babies. I don't know how all that works, but I mean, I know how some, anyway, there's no here nor there. But what Spirit is saying, guys, go slow with the connection. Really get to know people, really get to know their likes, dislikes, what they are, how they are like when you're hanging with the two of you, and how they are when they hang out in a group. So many times we fixate on that one aspect and we're so excited, and then on down the line you move so fast, and then it's like you look back and you're like, why didn't I take my time with this? Because then you start finding out stuff like, man, I should have found out this stuff in the beginning. Why am I finding out about this stuff now? So Pisces, they're saying, guys, go slow. And I feel like also this is like going slow with yourself if you're single or you don't have anyone, because you know, you can't rush healing. You really can't. You know, every time, you know, you want to jump in a relationship, but then you're not ready, because when you get into a relationship, you still have those triggers of someone maybe leaving you, someone cheating on you, someone acting shady, dirty, someone just wanting things from you. So Spirit is saying, no, take your time with this, okay? Take your time with healing, take your time with a relationship. It's like you're going to get to what you want. You're going to win. You're going to be in a relationship. You're going to get married. You're going to do these things. You're going to be truly happy with yourself. You're going to finally heal from these issues. But it's going to take time, because Rome wasn't built in a day, baby. So Pisces, you'll get there. You just got to take time. So water signs, thank you guys so much for letting me read for you. It's been a pleasure. Again, these are general readings. So for a personal reading, go to my website at MrReverendJade.com. It's in the description. Don't forget, I'm doing that 50% off special so I can get my kids the school stuff that they need before they go back to school. And if you haven't already, join my Facebook group that I co-founded. That is Psychic Intuitive Readers of Clarity. The link is down below, where it's not just me, but other readers that can definitely help you. And it's a great, loving, positive community. And we like to spread the love and keep the love going, okay? So again, thank you so much, guys. And I will see you again next week. Stop.